Welcome to No Room for Phonies.
Episode 149.
This is the place where you can drop the performance, stop pretending, and finally talk about what midlife and a lot of other things are actually feeling like.
Yep. We don't do polished here. We talk about the real stuff. Men's mental health, women's midlife and menopause, parenting, Gen Z and Gen Alpha, identity, purpose, and why so many of us feel disconnected even when we're surrounded by people. These are the conversations most people avoid, but avoiding them is exactly what keeps us stuck.
So take a breath, put down the expectations for a minute, and let's get back into it about aging with intention and our aging with intention journey. So I just started reading a bunch more stuff about aging.
I found a lot of listicles.
Yes, listicles. But this listicle kind of goes a lot with what we do.
Yes.
So we move at least 30 minutes a day.
Way more than that.
But
Yeah,
at least.
At least. We lift weights at least 3 times a week.
So sometimes that's resistance bands and sometimes it's actual weights.
And sometimes it's body weight.
Yeah. Every day we spend at least 10 minutes working on balance and mobility of ankles and hips and shoulders, like through yoga a lot, right?
We eat mostly plants.
And we cook at home more often and eat more slowly.
We try to go to bed and wake up on schedule.
We're really working on that, but... And one thing that I'm really trying to do is get some morning light outside because morning light anchors your clock and lifts your mood.
It's very important for circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
We sit less and we take walk breaks every 30 minutes.
I often leave like my list thing in another room. So when if I'm completing a sitting task like reading, then I have to get up and go get the book and write it.
Good choice. Or go up and down the steps.
Yeah.
We practice some kind of daily stress reset, meditation, tensing or relaxing, breath work, etc.
And then invest in close friendships.
Including each other.
Yes.
We keep learning new skills.
And we save automatically and try to live below our means so that because money habits really do shape peace of mind.
And especially in second and third parts of life.
Yes.
I know that it's young people who are always worried about it, but it's healthy for midlife and seniors to
just not to keep spend. So this book that I wrote some of the things down is stupid things I won't do when I'm old, and it's an actual
this
book.
Your personal
no,
list.
This is not my list at all, but these are kind of funny. And this guy is it's written by a man.
Oh, interesting.
So anyway, and I think he's a gay man, but not that makes any difference really in the big picture. But number one is he talks a lot about I won't color my hair. Like I'm just going to let nature happen.
I thought this was yours because you don't color
I
your
don't
hair.
color my hair, but
I want to do mine.
It's harder for
I still
women.
want to do mine blue someday.
Oh, well. 2, I won't double space after periods. You can learn new things and you don't have to become a Luddite.
Yeah, I remember when I had to force myself not to do
that. Yeah, I have a hard time with it.
Keep my focus.
As you notice in our notes here, everything is
double spaced.
Yeah.
Keep my focus, check my fear, learn how to fall, and learn how to get back up.
And I think of that like just even for last Sunday, because I actually tripped when we were hiking, but I fell really well.
You did.
And I got right back up.
The kids were surprised.
I know. So number 4, I won't stop rocking those too young for you outfits. Confidently be yourself and dress with dignity.
Yes.
Now I have seen people anyway. Be yourself. Be yourself. Number 5, I won't limit myself to friends my own age. Perennials are ever blooming, relevant people of all ages who live in the present time, know what's happening in the world, stay current with technology, and have friends of all ages.
Yeah,
like instead of millennials, it's perennials. Not the plant.
Not the plant. I won't lie about my age.
I won't join the organ recital. Sharing the the joys of good health.
Okay,
the organ, your organ
yes.
recital. And that's true of
like
older
gallbladder,
people and this, yeah.
Okay. I won't avoid looking at myself naked in the mirror. Your scars are visible proof that you have survived. I can vouch for that.
And I won't deny that I am slow to rise. I am okay with that. Touch matters and intimacy is important. I thought that was very funny, which shows that it was written by a man. I won't become a miserable malcontent, a cranky curmudgeon, or a surly sourpuss. Keep laughter handy even in dark days.
I won't pass up a chance to pee.
It's true.
So true with me of my incontinence struggles.
I won't lie to my doctor anymore because lies actually can kill.
I won't refuse to change my ways.
I won't tell my life story when someone asks, how are you?
Overshare. I won't get my knickers in a twist at okay boomer, and I won't take offense. I'll just change.
I won't be honest to a fault when lying is kinder. Fibbing might be best for those in cognitive decline, and they call it therapeutic fibbing.
I won't worry about what I can't control. I'll wait to start worrying, and I won't worry prematurely.
I won't stop believing in magic. Keep your sense of wonder. Never become too old to believe in fairy tales.
And explore faith and things like that too.
Yes.
I won't blame the dog for my leaky pipes. Have compassion.
When he says this, when he talks about this, his father did that.
Oh.
His father would say, oh, that must have been the dog, when it really wasn't the dog.
Okay.
I won't keep driving when I become a threat to others. I think that's a very important one.
I won't stop enjoying myself.
I won't hoard butter pats. Declutter.
Well, or napkins from restaurants.
Yes.
I won't, although I'm very tempted to take plastic straws if they have them because I can't stand paper ones. I won't wait until I'm deaf to get a hearing aid.
And I won't fall prey to scams, schemes, or sleazeballs like
the one today,
where I got a text that said I was driving 57 in a 40 zone and I better click on this because I was going to be in big trouble. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. They don't have those things anymore.
They don't have those things in Ontario.
I won't burden my family with taking care of me.
I won't let a walker ruin my style. Don't be stubborn. Well, hopefully we're going to keep away from walkers.
I won't smell like a decrepit old man or woman.
Won't either. I won't whine about how much things cost.
I won't play the age card. Curb your sense of entitlement.
I won't forget my manners. How will you be? And so I just want to remember. I want to be think about how I'll be remembered.
I won't be ordering the early bird special. Skip to dining after dark. Change in eating habits are often a warning sign about depression and poor nutrition and lack of flexibility and loneliness and isolation. And it says just beware of the dangers of slow change.
I won't turn my house into a sweat lodge. We were just commenting how cool
it is in our house. I won't repeat stories more than 100 times. Know when to stop and learn to listen.
Now I need to check. Have I already told you this one? I won't be unkind to those with dementia. Patience and compassion are necessary.
I won't let anyone treat me with disrespect.
I won't lose my balance. Balance is about flexibility and change and movement.
I won't depart this life without someone holding my hand.
That's lovely.
Connection.
I won't let anyone stop me from saying I love you and goodbye.
I won't postpone for tomorrow what matters to me today.
I won't let anyone else write my obituary.
We knew a woman who was a principal who passed away, and she did write her own obituary.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's very common now.
Yeah, I won't forget to plan my own funeral, and I won't die without writing letters to my loved ones, which I thought was very cool.
Yeah. And I won't be disappointed by my life.
Seize the day, make your life extraordinary, do your part to make humanity the best it can be, don't waste a moment, embrace your youth, hold on to it for as long as you can, fight for it, fight for it.
And never stop fighting for it. Don't fight against death. There's nothing more dangerous than age, yet we have conceded its power over us, and we have turned our fight for better health in other directions.
There'll always be good and bad choices. It starts with what we put into our bodies and what we don't. More plants, vigorous activity that feels challenging, exposing your body to less than comfortable temperatures, eating less at each meal.
Well, I went and stood out in the snow barefoot when there was sun the other morning because I wanted to get sunlight.
Yeah.
And I also thought, this is instead of
this one is like really one of my favorite. Move away from this is how we do it to constantly challenging strategies that are used for treating like patients, like when you're visiting your doctor.
Right.
Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. So I thought that was really good.
That was also from that book?
I don't think it was. It might have been from that book. Okay. So now I have my 15 rules for aging.
Well, let's go back and forth one at a time.
So my first one is lots of different kinds of movement, from cycling to walking to lifting weights to Pilates to resistance to working on balance and to investing some of your money in it. Like you have to pay for something.
For some things. Yeah. So mine aren't in any particular order, are there?
Mine aren't in any particular order.
So mine is speak the truth gently but clearly. That's why we do No Room for Phonies.
Yes. My second one is naturopathic health, regular blood work and supplements that make sense. Mm-hmm. That's, I think, almost...
It's so
it's just because a family doctor in Ontario anyway is just about doing referrals. They don't really even know you.
They don't do physicals anymore, really.
So a naturopath is where you kind of get your information and you can talk about things and
build the relationship.
Yeah, so that's mine.
Yeah. My second one is to turn personal pain into communal learning. So if if something is challenging or rough, then you kind of share with the right people, and then in community you learn together about that.
Share with people who have earned your trust.
Yes. Yeah.
And then number 3 for me is healthy eating, very small amounts of sugar, lots of greens, less meat, eating at home, fruit and vegetables, growing your own when you can, and definitely making your own. And chop, shop the outside of the supermarket, that sort of thing.
My next one is stay grounded in curiosity over certainty.
Yes.
So that's not worry, but be curious about opportunities
and asking questions. My number 4 is Swedish death cleaning, which means you go through your house and you look at things with a very critical eye of what will happen to this after I'm gone. And it'll go in the garbage.
Who am I burdening it with? Burdening people.
So less is more. So that's my number 4.
Mine is honor your body by listening before acting. So it's a little bit of, we do all these things, exercise, but you still have to listen to your body and make sure you're not overdoing it.
Yes. And it's okay to take a break.
Yes.
Yeah. So my number 5 is actually, as you get older, sleep can sometimes be a challenge. So I just keep working on sleep by having a routine and trying to reduce the use of screens towards bedtime.
Yeah. And we have glasses that have blue light.
Yeah, these actually have blue light in them.
Filter things. Mine is rebuild from difficulties quietly and steadily. So again, when you have challenges, it's not about whining and complaining. It's just
giving up. Yeah. So my number 6 is keep learning new things, trying new things, and challenging yourself. And that's in so many different areas, like the things that I challenge myself to do in Pilates, the distance that I ride, the kinds of things I sew, all those things, right, are challenges. Getting back on skates.
Yeah,
after a couple years was a bit of a challenge.
It was.
I made sure I had new skates that were sharp and did the things that I needed to do.
And I was listening to my legs before I struck out with fast skating.
Yeah.
Normalize uncomfortable conversations. So this is one for me to challenge me to keep working
you're
on,
an avoider.
Yep.
Read and listen to new ideas, books, podcasts, articles, and talk to many people. Always examine your perspective and think about new ideas.
And as elderly people, not elderly, but older, wizened ones, my next one is to lead by modeling steadiness. So
Not to get
frazzled and to bounce back and forth and to have extreme highs and lows. Yeah. And it's just trying to be steady.
My next one is my regular connection with other women my own age. I was in sort of a habit of just hanging out with people that were a lot older than me. Mm-hmm. And so it's been a lot better for me since I have my regular Friday breakfasts, and then I do lunch and coffee with other women that are not that I don't hang out with different ages, but I think having those connections with people your own age
for me, I have one friend across the country, so I want to work on having a connection with men my own age, and it might be virtual just because
I don't think it matters.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it matters where it is, how it happens. I just think that it's just people who are at your own age and stage. This
works right into my next one, which is to protect time for meaningful connection.
Yes. Not wasting. And my number 9 is to drink lots of water and herbal tea and stay hydrated. And now we've been drinking that hibiscus tea. Making it, putting it in the fridge and adding it to water. And
we add it to the soda stream.
But
easy water, yeah.
But it's good for your blood pressure and all kinds of other things. So that's been a really good one for me anyway.
My next one is to keep learning publicly, which is what the podcast is about. We share it publicly and in front of our children, and to just be open and honest about what we're learning.
And then I like my hobbies, and because they fill my life with challenge and joy. Like my hobbies are like cooking and reading and knitting and crocheting and all those kinds of things really do.
I've kind of let my hobby slip, so I should make that my next one. I need to work towards rebuilding an interest again. Go ahead. That was my next one.
Okay. Doing things for others and contributing to society and not backing down. Like we do make our statements known, like especially when it comes to municipal politics and other things as well. So, but then we also, when our neighbor has had a recent issue, then we become involved in that kind of thing as well. So that whole idea of contributing to society.
Mm-hmm. My next one is to maintain rituals that anchor identity. So, I mean, I guess for me, it's not about church, but it's about spirituality and just remaining anchored in my inner compass.
Yes.
By thinking.
Because you can really get swayed away from things.
I want to be open to things, but still
have your own.
I need my identity to be anchored.
Yes. And then for me, the next one is having friends of all ages and stages. And I spend quite a bit of time with little people. We wouldn't have gone skating yesterday if it hadn't been for the little kids.
Right.
And that was really good.
Mm-hmm. My next one is to offer empathy, but within boundaries.
Yes.
So that people
not getting caught up and getting
one too.
And it does not allowing myself to be disrespected or treated badly or used. Or, I don't need friendships where it's just about what that person can get me to do for them. Mm-hmm. And I've had a few like that.
My next one is to speak to others in a way that dignifies them.
And that's what I'm kind of saying, speaking the truth and involving myself in understanding the world and the people in the world by listening and all that sort of stuff. Really being that person who hears things and thinks about them and hears things from other people and listens. So that.
And it's interesting how our last ones merge together. Mine is to create environments where vulnerability feels safe.
And mine is to make sure that kindness and compassion are my first and my top priorities. Yeah. I'm actually going to read a book about kindness in the next month because I found a really interesting one. So
cool.
Anyway, so that's our kind of take on where we're at in our old age. I said bucket lists, and I'm not a big bucket list person. I wanted to kind of talk about that because, I just think that sets you up for
disappointment,
feeling like you're disappointed, or life circumstances might not allow, like, you know, we would like to travel a bit more, I think, but we're looking at the world and thinking, how much risk do we want to take in traveling certain places, given, you know, kind of the state of the world and where things are at. So, you know, sometimes life circumstances just don't allow you to do some of the things that.
And some people say, seize the day, go nuts and go travel, do everything you can. But that's...
I mean, to me, seizing the day is more about being kind and compassionate and having good connections and making the world a better place than what I do for myself. So anyway. So
the next, for December, going along the Christmas theme, we're going to talk about joy.
And on the 15th, the topic is going to be joy doesn't survive passively. You have to practice it.
Sounds great.
And I think one of the ways that I want to talk about joy and practicing joy is in relationships, like intimate relationships, because as marriages kind of fall apart in various ways and people choose, like, so a part of it is talking about how we choose joy.
Right.
So anyway, that's it for us. So just remember, you have a lot more control over your aging process than how you might think.
Right. So aging isn't something that happens to you. It's something you participate in, and most people participate by checking out.
Yeah, they do. And we're talking about aging in a way that keeps you sharp, mentally, physically, creatively, not aging gracefully, but aging with intention.
This means staying curious, learning above your comfort level, keeping your BS detector sharp, and protecting your time like it actually matters.
It means creating instead of coasting, updating your habits, your perspective, even your closet. It means moving your body, fueling your brain, and refusing the slow slide that he was talking about, where you start eating at 4:00 in the afternoon and becoming apathetic.
Aging well is not about looking young. It's about being fully alive.
If you want to age with clarity, focus, and purpose, then we hope that you listen to this episode and the one we did before. And maybe look up some of the books. I might do a list of some of the books.
Good idea.
In the show notes this time. So thanks for joining us. No Room for Phonies.
Episode 149.
9. Almost at 150.
I know. Next one.
Yeah. All right. Have a great night.
Good night.